I've just got done playing this game for, let's see, just like 2.5 hours. Not terribly long, and of course, given the pace that I play through things, I've probably done 90 minutes of content. And this is already one of the very best starts to any game that I have ever played ever. Like, oh my god. One, the game lets you figure out what's going on, and every single moment of figuring something out is a delight. Second, there's mysteries and wonder abound. What is that? How does that thing work? How do I get there? And often when I play Metroidvania games in the past, I will get that 2 or 3 times. In this game, it's like I have 100 things. I can't even track how many things I'm curious about. And the only other game I've played recently that has done that for me is Elden Ring. There's just so many questions. What's that enemy over there? What's that place? Can I even get there? I'm having that with Animal Well. It's incredible. 3, the mechanics themselves are unusual. I'm used to, oh, hey, you get double jump and air dash and stuff like this. And like the yo-yo and the bubble gun and this disc. How do I stop that cat? What? Oh my god, it's a delight. I think the number of times an instruction has come on the screen is, I think it's 2 or 3. The rest of the time you're just playing it. You're just playing it. Every little creature is a new chance for discovery. Every mechanic is a new chance for discovery. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is like one of the very best starts to a game that I have ever played. I happen to, just via Twitter and having a few friends who've played and beaten it, understand that this game continues to deliver and continues to kick ass all the way to the end. And there is this extraordinary meta set of puzzles that you can do as time goes on. You know, do you want to get all the eggs and so on? I mean, man, what an achievement this game is. What an achievement. Holy guacamole. Hikiko Momori says, a Link to the Past type game. Link to the Past feels... Okay, so Link to the Past is a game that I would describe as doing a more... Link to the Past was released in 1991, which is incredibly impressive how well it holds up, regardless. But in Link to the Past, it's very linear for a good chunk of the game. There are opportunities to do some open stuff, but it's very linear in a way that feels linear. Go to this dungeon. You go to that dungeon, you step into it, and you know the dungeon is self-contained. You beat the boss, you get the item, you leave the dungeon, go to the second dungeon. You go to the second dungeon, it's fully self-contained, and there you go. And yes, there are some places to explore, but the fact that I, the player, know that it's this linear structure, I think, harms some of the feeling that I appreciate in Animal Well. Where in Animal Well, you step in, you're like, I don't know, should I go this way? Should I go that way? I don't know, let me just go explore. And you have no sense of if you are getting to the end of something or if you are completing an area, as it were. There's sometimes little hints of this, but it's still a little bit unclear. And I think that lack of clarity, the way that Animal Well sets it up, it's really powerful, because it is continuing this sense of wonder and mystery. And if in retrospect I look back and go, okay, this is just a loop on the left and a loop on the right, and each takes about 30 minutes to do, I see. And yeah, I guess I could translate that to going, so this is kind of like Link to the Past Dungeon 1, and this is kind of like Link to the Past Dungeon 2. But frankly, it's not the what is it like in retrospect, it's the what is it like in the experience of playing through that. And it's full of wonder and mystery and thrill and excitement and discovery. I mean, it's just incredible. This game owns.